series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on Boston. You take a look at Boston. It's knotted up 2 games apiece. They're hoping to ride this crowd to the series lead and a chance to win it all in game 6 or 7.
And it goes without saying, game 5s tend to be pivotal. But here in the finals, tied at 2 games apiece, whoever wins tonight will put themselves in a great position to become champion.
And, you know, it's not just about momentum. Even if they don't win game 6, they'd have another go at it in game 7, but they need to win tonight to set that up.
Now Golden State's starting 5. You've got Durant. Towns is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Carter. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. On defense, Golden State would like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. It was just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle.
Now Davis, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Outside Irving. Sinks the triple.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
On offense, here are the Celtics. Conley kicks to Randall. There's the screen. Howard setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Randolph. Knocked loose. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one goes. Count. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Outside Conley. Pass to Thompson. Kicked by Randolph. And Thompson kicks to Randolph. He dishes it to Howard. 7-foot shot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
The feed to Green. Green with a screen for Irving. Back to Green. Passes it to Towns. Golden State moving the ball around. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's guys for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Irving against Conley.
Shooting for Boston, Rhyno Rivera, 1 shooting 2.
we get going again. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got John Paxson. Tony Allen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Green, and it's Irving in at the point guard. Outside Conley. Six to shoot. Thompson against Paxson. Thompson misses. Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent group. Irving for three. A rebound by the Celtics.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The feed now to Pierce. Down low. Here's Randolph. Drilled from 11 feet out. Randolph's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
So with the ball, he hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The drive by Green, and the shot is good.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
And Boston has possession. Conley dishes to Howard. Randolph a screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Green. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both free throws good from Green. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Rodman with the block. Now Allen. And on the way from Irving for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Randolph against Green. Randolph goes in. No good. Great D that time from Green. Allen passes to Irving. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th on the list, Klay Thompson.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The Celtics with the lead. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Randolph can't get that one to fall. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paxson kicks to Green. Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Thompson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The Celtics making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Howard with a screen on Paxson. Thompson dishes to Howard. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Irving attacking. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Screen by Howard. Conley the pass to Randall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And some changes here for the Warriors. Towns, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Carter in for Paxson. He hits both from the stripe. The Warriors trailing. Irving kicks to Allen. Pass to Green. Feeds to Irving. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. And he lays it straight in. Towns has got 6 points. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Davis is checked in for Thompson. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. The drive by Randolph. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Carter dishes to Irving. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Irving. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Here's Davis, and Durant sends it back. Carter left side. Shot's good by Durant. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Screen by Howard. Conley the pass to Randall. Kicks to Davis. Stolen by Durant. And it's the Warriors on the break. The pass to Towns. Green kicks to Durant. 3-pointer. Shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Simmons. He feeds it to Conley. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 3. Durant dishes to Irving. Towns, the pass to Irving. Towns sets the pick for Irving. He kicks it to Towns. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Howard kicks to Davis. The 10-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got 8. Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes for Boston. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Howard. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Paul in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors also making a change. Walker's checked in. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Carter kicks to Towns. Walker goes in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:22 left in the first half. Paul kicks to Davis. Wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. That's 10 points for Davis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wiggins against Durant. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Shot's good from Hawes. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Durant dishes to Carter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Boston making a switch here. Pierce is checked in, so neither attempt will fall that time for him. Wiggins passes to Paul. Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The dish to Towns. And here is Durant. Launches a 3. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a...
Yes, Kevin,
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jets taking a look at the Celtics. They're in the battle that's indicative of... And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. He's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Conley out there with Klay Thompson. And there's Davis, and it's Zach Randolph, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. The Celtics with the lead. Conley kicks to Randolph. Dishes to Thompson. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Rips down the breakaway slam. And And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Outside Conley. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Towns kicks to Durant. Pass to Carter. Green, the screen. Beyond the arc. Carter, that's good. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Conley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson from long range. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Durant kicks to Green. The feed to Towns. Takes the 13-footer. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Thompson kicks to Conley. Screen by Howard. And off against Green. Right side, Randolph. Thompson from long range. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Klay Thompson. Towns sets the pick for Irving. To the paint. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Rodman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Allen comes in for Vince Carter. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Rodman goes in. And good on the basket. Hook it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense of the open court. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Irving kicks to Durant. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got his third rebound on the night. Outside Conley. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Irving double team. Durant with a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's a good screen. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Rodman. The shot is off. Good D by Howard. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Conley with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis sets a screen. Thompson for three. And finished off by Davis.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Paul Pierce is checked in for Randolph. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Paul in for Mike Conley. Celtics on D. A 2-point game. Outside Durant. Again, it's the Warriors missing. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's dishes to Wiggins. Passes it to Davis. A fadeaway. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Irving against Paul. Irving passes to Durant. That's short off the rim. Now Wiggins. He dishes it to Paul. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Davis. A fader. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Boston. And then for Golden State, John Paxson, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Kemba Walker in for Irving. Boston shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. That's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Ball kicks to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Pierce. Ball against Walker. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And Walker kicks to Carter for the lead. That is good. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Paul dishes to Hawes. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Ball against Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Carter. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Walker the pass to Durant. There's a screen. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Durant's got 11.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Boston trailing. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Green is out there with Towns. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Carter in at the 2. Now a timeout called by Boston. From the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Wiggins is checked in for Boston. Paul comes in for Michael Conley. With the floater, Howard, a follow-up jam. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 1. Carter with the bucket.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Here is Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds to Randolph. Kicks it to Thompson. Fires from deep. That drops. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Green kicks to Towns. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Oh, no one around him. They get it back.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance.
Beautiful. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Outside Randolph. The pass to Wiggins. Here's Howard. That ball's nice feed. Wiggins. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Durant against Thompson from 15 feet away. Again, Durant missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Thompson dishes. Randolph is screen. 6 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Randolph has been superb. He has 12 points and 1 assist.
At the line for the Celtics, Zach Randolph will be at the line shooting 2.
First free throw is good. so he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Carter, the pass to Green. To the middle. No good. Excellent D from Howard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
The Warriors trail. Green kicks to Irving. Inside. Here's Towns. Excellent D from Howard.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Thompson, a screen on Carter. Paul dishes to Wiggins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Captain.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Irving.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Paul against Irving. From 13, Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant kicks to Irving. He feeds it to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Davis is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And both free throws good for Green. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Durant with the steal. Here's Carter. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Irving against Paul. Lock at 6. To the inside. Here's Davis. The turnaround jumper.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
On the wing, Irving. Green, the screen. Towns sets the pick for Irving. Another miss by Irving. Towns, the pass to Green. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph.
Shooting for Boston,